Hey guys, it is Brian, and I just picked up this Lenovo G50 laptop with an AMD A8 processor, and I am really excited about it. So in this video I am going to unbox this beast, check everything out, and then I'm going to take it apart and put into it this SanDisk SSD, 128 gigabytes, and it has Ubuntu 15.4 on it. So this is actually my wife's laptop, her old HP laptop. The keyboard died. We picked this one up, and I'm going to do the swap at the end of this video, so if you're not interested in Linux or Ubuntu or anything, you can just, watch the unboxing. And so yeah, let's get going. So the box is pretty standard for a laptop, I think. I don't buy a lot of laptops, so I guess I wouldn't know. So, my channel is not really designed well for unboxings, though I seem to be doing quite a few lately. But hey, that's okay. If you watch many of my videos, you know that I am an AMD fan, and that's why I was so excited to find an AMD A8 processor. Oh look, turns out I can just slide it all out. There we go. So it's actually packaged quite well. Nothing else. So, try unlimited music on us. That's kind of interesting. I have absolutely no need for this, but hey, it's cool that Google's promoting Lenovo products. Lenovo products. So we've got a manual talking about how to use a computer if you've never used one before. That's cool, I guess. Lenovo tech support, which I have no need for. Here's the battery. Pretty standard, I think. And of course the little power supply. That's an interesting connector, huh? Other than that, it's pretty standard. And now for the laptop. So let's slide this thing out. And here it is. Chapow, Lenovo. It's upside down. That's okay. Let's open it up. Yeah, new laptop stuff. Cool. Now this is pretty sweet. I love Lenovo keyboards. So I actually used to use an IBM ThinkPad at a previous job, and they had the same style of keyboard. It was these keys are kind of like indented or beveled a little bit, and you can see that they're kind of an asymmetric shape, and they're really, really comfortable to type on. So that's really cool. So the G50, if you can read it, there it goes. It has the cool little Lenovo keyboard that I was telling you about. It's got USB 3 on key recovery, which means nothing to me, and it's actually really slim. So check that out. I mean, it's really slim. I love that. It doesn't have any plugins on the back, which is probably standard, but I'm used to using old laptops that have a bunch of plugins and shit in the back, and that just annoys me. Everything is on the side, which is super cool. So as you can see, it's a AMD A8, which is awesome. It's just a 15.6-inch screen, and the resolution is just over 720, so I guess there is that. So now, let's go ahead and void the warranty. Let's take the back apart and put an SSD in there. And just like that, pow, the back comes right off. It is awesome when they make the backs of laptops like that. I don't want to dick around and take the entire computer apart just to get to the hard drive. I want to update the hard drive with as little issue as possible. So there's the hard drive. Let's go ahead and take that baby out. Alright, now as cool as this hard drive is, and it's actually not bad, it's a Western Digital, probably 5400 RPM, it says right there. How big is it? 500 gigs? Something like that? Yep, 500 gigs, it says right there. That's cool and everything, but really, nothing can compare to an SSD. This thing doesn't even weigh anything. It's so cool, and plus it has the entire operating system on it, so let's put it in there. Alright, now that we have our SSD in, let's go ahead and put this thing back together. Alright, now that the SSD is in the computer and everything is all back together, let's go ahead and turn it on and see if it works. So if you're uninterested in Linux or in Ubuntu or anything, now's probably a good time to tune out. So you'll notice that it said booting in insecure mode. Now it's very, very important to note that the primary reason, if not the only reason why this will actually work, is because I installed Ubuntu on that SSD using secure mode on partition table GPT, I think. The Lenovo G5045 does not allow you to turn off secure boot. So if you installed any Linux distribution and tried to swap that hard drive into this computer and you didn't have secure boot on when you installed it in EFEI or however any of that works, I'm actually not sure, it will not boot, and it will pretty much say FO. You're going to have to figure out a different way of getting into the operating system because it simply will not work no matter what you do. There's no settings in the BIOS or anything. But anyways, yeah, you can see that it worked. So that is really cool. So this computer does have an AMD A8. It has R5 graphics. If you follow my channel, you know that I have, in my desktop computer, I have an AMD A10 7850, which has Radeon R7 graphics. So this should be close. Not comparable, but at least close to what I have in my desktop computer. So I'm excited to put this laptop through its paces. I won't really feature this laptop in any of my videos on my channel or anything, but it does have an AMD graphics card, and I was able to swap Linux hard drive from another computer right into it. I thought that'd be cool, so I figured I'd make a video. So yeah, if you like it, feel free to like the video, leave a comment, subscribe, and all that jazz. So thanks for watching.